when you take that jump, you don't feel the fall.
I was a part of the Sunshine project, summer project. It was basically a children's camp.
The project that I was involved in was mostly about cultural sensitivity.
The name of my project was Sunshine, and it was more or less a social, cultural and entrepreneurial project.
Last year, both of us went to St. Petersburg, Russia on an internship in the programs FLY, that is Finance Literacy,
and Sunshine, which is an English literacy project.
My internship was mainly based on environmental issues. It was called Green Power Now.
The camp I went to again had children from Chelyabinsk. Now, these children, I spoke with them, taught them many things.
My internship project was called IIT Literacy.
I was part of two projects of 20 days each, and in both the projects I was supposed, I had 2-3 duties basically. So one of it was I had to spend 1 hour each with many groups.
We were a group of around, you can say, 12 to 15 people.
I had 8 different people, I had a team of 8 people from 8 different countries. So we had to go to schools, we had to present our cultures, we had to discuss how Ukraine as a country reacts to each and every culture that is there.
So FLY stands for Finance Literacy. It basically was, to instill passion and motivate the students of that country to, pursue, basic concepts of finance.
It mainly deals with environmental issues. Mine was dealing specifically with waste management.
It was basically about going to various schools and teaching high school students basic computer programming or anything related to information technology.
We used to organize many activities to teach them how to speak English, how to carry themselves out, and a lot of fun as well.
There were kids of age 5 and also of 17.
Sunshine was basically about English literacy. We had camps in the countryside as well as within the main city, St. Petersburg also.
I had a team of around 6 international interns where we were working specifically on oil waste management.
So when I was with the groups of 16-17, we used to have really nice conversations. When I used to be with the kids of 5-year-old and 6-year-old kids, they used to ask me questions like, do you have tigers on streets in India? And like, can you do the snake thing? And all types of crazy kiddish questions.
In this process, we used to discuss, 8 of us used to sit and discuss different problems that could arise from different cultures. We made a report out of it, and that report was submitted to a consulate in Ukraine.
I taught them some Indian classical dances and some Bollywood moves.
Initially, for the first 2 weeks, I was working in a sports camp. We used to deliver lectures, basically more or less on economics at the global economic structure to the students who used to be from around class 8 to class 10.
Basically, we realized that the youth generally did not know much of English, or because their previous generations had not passed on much knowledge. We realized on reaching there that the people are actually curious to learn and understand the language and to visit different parts of the world, and they need to know English for that. And that is why we had a blast teaching them about English.
I was there to give them exposure to things beyond Russia, and I had many more friends with me. Like there was a guy from Canada and Turkey.
Our work mainly included researching on the different issues related to oil that had happened in the recent past there. It included scams.
I did a play, like I was kind of directing the play.
We finally used to have discussions with the set of interns that we had, then the IISECers who were helping us in our project, and some university professors who used to help us find solutions.
In the last 2 weeks, I attended an international conference which was in Siberia. There were people from around 20 countries, more or less Europe and Asia.
We even made a presentation on India. We sat down and googled things and made a PPT for 2 days about India, and it was like, okay, it's still not enough.
Everybody runs, you choose to stay.
I also taught them Hindi, but that was not because they wanted to learn it, because I wanted to teach them Hindi and I wanted to see how good I am as a teacher.